La-di-da, we're live. Oh, my camera's not on. Wait there. Boom, we have a camera. Whoa, I'm a little bit close. Sorry, I just went to go and put a jumper on. Maybe a little bit higher here. Hopefully everything's going to be okay with the quality. What's that say? The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than recommended. I don't know what that means. I've got it set up to automatic, so... it says it's 0. I don't know what that means, but whatever. Right, I'll be streaming some Hogwarts Legacy here. Let me, the few things I need to get out of the way first. Some things I want to say because I want to, and some things I feel like I have to say just because of the. Hold on, let's do a little bit of this, and we'll have a little chit chat before we start. There's actually nobody here, but just in case anybody, I look really low down in my camera. I look like a little boy. I'm going to quickly say a few things regarding this game. First of all, I played this game. I streamed it for about 3 hours yesterday over on Twitch. But then I decided that I played it on Xbox, but then I decided I want it on PC. So basically, I refunded it and got it on PC. So we're playing on PC today. I have the game downloaded, ready to go. I might as well load it up. Hopefully everything goes all right with the stream. The only thing I've done with the game is I've made sure it loaded up. It compiled its shaders. It did whatever it needed to do. You know, regarding just set up, and I set up like some graphic stuff and all this stuff. So I'll quickly say, yeah, I have played like 3 hours of this. I streamed for 3 hours. I wouldn't say I was 3 hours into the game because I was stopping and starting. I didn't really do much. So I will point out at the point where I got to. Oh, we're preparing shaders again, apparently. So yeah, let me quickly sort this out. There's a couple of other things I want to mention. Some things that I feel like I shouldn't have to mention when I'm just playing a game, but I'm going to. Hogwarts Legacy. There we go.
Menu reader.
Menu reader. Off.
Press spacebar to toggle.
No. Okay. So what I will say is I already set this up, so it should be fine. And I'm not going to keep the screen up. This is just for now. I'm not exactly playing right now. We're just going to go through this part here. I already did this. Apparently, I'm in Slytherin. I don't know if that affects the game. So we'll see when it comes to the sorting hat and all that stuff. But F to continue, please. Hopefully, I'll have to go in the settings and stuff like that. What's the thing with like? I feel like a little boy. I feel like I'm there we go. That's probably a little bit better. Just a slider. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we'll read this, and then I'll get off my chest what I want to say about some things. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as 50th student. Term begins on 1 September. Preliminary 1st September, of course. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable... I know the screen's on this. It'll change in a moment, okay? As you're aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic under those... by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elysia Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for a start of term feast and the salting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Head Mistress. Okay, so before we get into the game, before I change the scene and all this kind of stuff, I guess is it character selection, character creation next? Yes. I want to quickly say there's been a lot of crap about this game, like people trying to boycott it. people making people feel bad for playing the game. Like, I've seen people going into people's streams and harassing them, and basically I've seen people crying, I've seen people getting really upset just because they're trying to enjoy a video game. Now, I'm going to play this game because I want to play the game. I grew up in the era of the Harry Potter films. That's my era. I saw the very first one on VHS back in 1990, whatever year that was. I don't even know what year, or 2000, whenever the first film came out. I think it was 99. I don't remember. I watched all the way through, and I enjoyed them as a kid, and I still enjoy them as an adult. Okay, I don't know what J.K. Rowling supposed to have said or what her views are on certain topics. I believe it's like the trans community and LGBTQ and all that kind of stuff. I don't care what you are. I don't care who you say you are. I don't care if you describe yourself as a he, a she, a them, a they, or all the other names that are used. I'm ignorant with that kind of stuff. I'm respectful of whatever you want to call yourself. That's fine. It has not no interest, but it doesn't affect me whatsoever. Okay, I personally, like I say, people can do what they want, but for me personally, I'm just a man. I'm a 33-year-old man who wants to just play a video game. Now, I've seen a lot of people bullying people. I've seen a lot of people boycotting. I've seen the front page of Twitch yesterday was someone sitting there, some girl, or I assume it was a girl, or they. I'll just say, I guess I'll have to say they were big banner behind them, boycott Hogwarts Legacy, and they were just basically watching videos about J.K. Rowling. And basically, people saying if you support this game, then you're transphobic, you're against all this kind of stuff, which is absolutely nonsense. Now, I've only ever seen this from... The funny thing I do find about it is... I'm dribbling. I do find about that the characters in this game are very non-specific. You can have what you may perceive to look like a female person with a male-sounding voice. There's no he or him. There's no she or her. There's no it's just they. And also, I believe there's transgender characters in the game. Plus, J.K. Rowling had nothing to do with this game. Obviously, it's based in the same universe as Harry Potter, and she created the Harry Potter books. And obviously, the films were based on her creation, and now this is in the Harry Potter universe, okay? So, all I'm going to say is, if anybody wants to... I don't think we have many people coming to the stream. I don't think we have many people, like, watching the video afterwards. But if you do, and you feel so inclined to, I don't know, put a comment, or hate comment, or... Just what if you want to watch the game, watch the game. If you don't want to watch the game, that's fine. If you don't want to support the game because of your reasons, that's fine. But don't try and push it on somebody else because they enjoy the game. I want to play the game because I like Harry Potter when I was growing up. That's it. And I play games. Alright, that's it. So without further ado, we're going to switch over to here. Wait, my cameras are all different. We're going to switch over to here. Also, I look very blue. I feel like I'm like, you know, like in the Matrix films where you've got, like, when you're in the Matrix, everything's green, and when you're in the real world, everything's got a blue hue around it. I'm very blue right now. Just bear with me 1 second as well. I'm going to get the game up. Oh, wait. There we go. I believe my camera and all that's going to be in an okay spot. Then this will also save as a video. Now, which character did I... So, like I say, I will reiterate that yesterday I did play this game. I streamed it for over 3 hours. But I probably played, I don't know, 45 minutes of the game. Okay? Because I was, like, stopping and starting, going through settings, blah, 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 taking my time. And all this kind of... Plus, there was an idiot that came into the stream yesterday, and over on Twitch, decided to follow my Twitch channel with 4 different accounts, and each of them was a spoiler for the end game. So I kind of know something that happens at the end of the game, which is unfortunate. But this person obviously wanted a reaction from me, wanted a certain reaction from me and they didn't get it. So I kind of know what happens to someone or about someone at the end of the game. Unfortunately, I'm not going to obviously share that, but yeah. Anyway, character creator. I can't remember what character I picked yesterday when I played this. I don't think it really matters, to be honest. I don't really care what I look like in game. My skin color, I'm a very pale person. I'm very pale. Face shape. I got a bit of a round head, haven't I? Oh, this is the guy here. This is the one this is literally the character I had yesterday. Alright, we'll stick with this guy. And the haircut I went for was the classic Leonardo DiCaprio from the Titanic look. Yeah. Oh look, we got the Markiplier look here. Look at this. Kind of like that, actually. I don't know if they fixed the audio bug yet. Alright, my hair color is, believe it or not, even though my hair looks black, my hair isn't actually black. It ain't blonde. Or grey. My hair is actually brown. Jesus Christ, it's pink. I don't want pink hair. I guess we have to go for black. Alright. And then I put this scar on my character. I took off all the freckles, some moles, complexion. Oh, quite rosy cheeks. There we go. Eyes. I don't think I'll mess with anything else. What about eyebrows? There we go. Change the eyebrows. Eye color's fine. And then voice.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Right, I want to see if they fixed the bug yet.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
No, they haven't fixed.
Nothing to be concerned about.
They haven't fixed the bug. So I said this yesterday, but I watched some pre-release footage that somebody put out, well, before the game came out, and there's a bug with like with the voice like kind of duplicates. It's like a reverb on it. Listen.
That was quite something.
And they didn't. They said they were going to fix it, and they didn't.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
A few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
It was wonderful. I'll play on hard mode, and my name is going to be James because that is my name. And my last name is going to be I don't know actually. I'm looking around on my desk, see what I can see. I've got a thing here for some Adidas socks. Anything on here? I think there's the French word for materials. Yeah, Materio. That's the cool name, James Materio. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a name. About just James. I don't know. I'm looking around. James Galaxy Buds 2 Samsung. No. James Xbox Series X. No. James The Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. No. What about James Tube? There we go. Because we're on YouTube. Alright, let's go. So yeah, once again, I've played the start of this game. But I'm still going to play it through like I haven't played it, you know?
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh,
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar.
There's a really cool detail coming up in a minute.
Alerted me to his activities
I don't remember what they're
months ago.
called, but the animals that you don't see if you've seen death.
Ranrock before she died. Wondering what the Ministry
They're like
knew about
horses,
his
but you can only see
activities.
them if you've seen death. Well,
Before I could
this
respond,
cart at the
I
minute is you don't see them.
Received
It's
this.
pretty cool. It's a pretty
It
cool
was
little
the last thing
detail
she
coming up.
sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
Yeah, look. So he's seen death. Now he sees them. That's pretty cool. I like that first time I saw it. That was pretty cool. A pretty cool detail.
key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
So I haven't decided whether I'm going to play this on
I can't believe he...
keyboard and mouse or controller yet.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to
Port
bring whoever
key?
touches it to a specific place.
Yeah.
I'm feeling better,
Well, I got
sir,
saturation.
if you'd like to look around a bit.
So saturate, turn saturation up a little bit.
But stay close. We've no
Looks a
idea who
bit more
created this port
poppin'.
key. Or why.
Yeah, okay, that's better. Well, then what I need to do, before we move, hold on, is do that. Okay. WASD to move, who would have thought it? Leviosa. Alright, hopefully everything's okay with audio once again. It's always very difficult when no one's watching. Ooh, would you look at that?
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
V to follow. Professor Fig and I have travelled via Portkey to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the Portkey was meant to lead us to.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
Yes.
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
How do I get rid of the...
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
It's the Temple of Time.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
I am the one who knocks.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Yeah.
Excellent!
Yeah. Use your camera to select an active target. Well, my character can jump really high. Look at this.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one works improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
How about I blow your wig off?
Ah, up there.
Okay. Already one thing I need to change. Eat. Is there anything on Q? Show controls. Okay, so I want heal on Q. Oh, maybe not. I don't really want heal on G. It's a bit of a weird button. Is there anything else on F? I love F. I think heal on F might be good because I've just been playing Dead Space Remake. And heal is F on that. F is going to decide to the following actions. Further. What the hell's further? Wingardium Leviosa. You know what? Wingardium Leviosa. Heal. I don't like G as heal. Maybe a mouse button. There we go. Put on a mouse button. Eat. I got some gold. Wingardium Leviosa. Stupefy.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo.
The way I look at it just reminds me of the broken Temple of Time from Breath of the Wild. Stupefy. Well, so far the game's running pretty smooth considering I'm streaming at
Almost there.
1440p right now as well. I don't know how the stream looks, but when I played Sonic, whatever the hell the game was called, Sonic Frontiers, I streamed that in 1440p and didn't have any issues, so... Yeah.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
It's very God of War-esque, this part. Stupefy. Then it shows surrounding you with the purple arrow in the middle. The yellow marker is your current objective. Press on V to toggle quest objective details. Press the finger nav, travel to divide the portkey to... Oh, I've just read that. Nope, that's not what I want to do. We'll get the settings down. Okay, let's go.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Leviosa.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
But yeah, when I get to basically I'm gonna do everything I did
That enchanted crystallized stone.
yesterday, which wasn't a
But
lot.
what could it be blocking?
I think I did
What's
two
this?
main story
Professor
quests
Fig.
and then a couple of side quests. It's Stranger Things. Go into the Upside Down. That be Gringotts. Merlin's beard.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Merlin's beard.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
We're in Gringotts. Look at this place. Got the little goblins.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
Just gotta quickly change the scene. I need to do something. You'll still see the game. It's
Keep
fine.
your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Let's show me something.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Oh, there it is. So I just wanted to add the chat box. I had Twitch chat still added.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the porky container? No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Not delayed. Okay.
Here we are.
That's all I wanted to do. Just remember, I have already played this first part, so I am paying attention.
Was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
But I will be sure. I will be sure to mention where I get to. It's basically when I get into the castle. I unlocked a few fast travel things. I unlocked a couple fast travel things just by walking near them. And then I did one main quest, I think, and then I went to do a side quest. And then there was a couple other things that it's like in-world things you can do. Like, you can use a like what is it, Lumos? You can use, is it Lumos or what's the spell? Is it Accio? You can use a spell and it reveals secret stuff. By the way, I didn't get this yesterday. I'm gonna grab it. The only reason I know it's there is because I watched somebody afterwards, and they used the spell that shows stuff. Accio, I think it's Accio, and there was a chest out there. So
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I remembered that.
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait. Best of luck.
Professor, that was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
That's it. Revelio is the
Yes,
a
revealing
spell
charm. No time like the present.
or charm.
Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. A little bit weird. Hold on. Okay. Revelio.
Revelio. There, I saw something. Move a bit closer and try again.
How about you do it, old man?
A door.
It's a room of requirements.
That's a start.
It's not really.
There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
Whoa.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Leosa. Oh wait, Leosa's... That's God of War. That's God of War.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our
Vault?
way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Revelio, stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I'll disapparate you in a minute.
Revelio.
see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Ah!
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Swish and flick. Okay, hold on. It's a bit weird, I'll get used to it. Lumos. Lumos Maxima.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego.
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
He's got all the spells, ain't he?
Levioso! Protego! Deposo! Exposo! Confrido!
Ah,
Descendo! Exposo! Levioso!
attack me.
Deposo! Confrido!
Stupefy.
Stupido! Levioso!
I have to be quicker on that.
Deposo! Lumos!
Revelio.
Stay close!
I'm with you, pig.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
I've played Breath of the Wild. You think, what, Breath of the Wild? Yes, in the Forbidden Forest. The Lost Woods. You gotta light your torch, your flame. Whichever way the smoke is blowing is the way you go. Also, I guess you probably see Elden Ring as well. How do I roll? There is a roll in button. Aiming acceleration? No. No, that's controller. Alright. I want roll. Could you please tell me how to roll? Dodge. Is control dodge? It is. Sick. Yeah.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Hold on a minute. You just wait there. Statues.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Protego.
What the?
Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos.
Ready?
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Yeah, I know. Stupefy. Hold Q during Protego to stand enemies with a Stupefy. Yep. So that's what I've been doing already. Ah. Stupefy. Ravioli.
Lumos.
Give me gold. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Revelio.
Ravioli.
Lumos.
Oh. Oh, that I got ever.
There you are. How did you...
Magic.
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was
Oh no,
right.
Ranrock.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Merlin's beard. I know I'm not reacting at all to any of this. So just remember, I have seen all this start bit, so my reactions are sort of like that. For seeing Hogwarts for the first time, I'm just like this. but I have seen it before.
Oh, good.
It does look very,
We
very
haven't
good.
missed the sorting ceremony.
Yeah, my FPS is low here.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this
Why is my
locket as
FPS
soon
so
as
low
I
here?
can, but first I must contact the Ministry.
I was just at
They need to
144,
know
now
what
I'm at
happened to
70.
George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening
Weird.
between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Of course.
Thank you.
I
Ready
won't
for the
tell a
sorting
soul.
ceremony?
Oh, we're back up to over 100 FPS now. That's good. Must have been loading something. Oh no, we're back down to 70 again. Not that it makes a difference on the stream.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Phineas Black is obviously a relation to
Prepare
Sirius
yourself
Black.
to meet the
If I'm aware, if I think,
headmaster.
I think this game is set 150 years before the
Nice of
events
you
of
to
the first
join
Harry
us.
Potter.
The
So,
sorting ceremony's over.
yeah,
There were
where I guess who that would be
Complications.
great ancestor.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig.
Rumours?
I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Oh yeah,
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted.
because we all
this
talk like
evening.
this from England, from the UK. We all talk
I'll
like
be
this,
in
don't
touch.
we? Oh yeah. Everybody says do a British accent. It's either this or it's this, mate, innit? Alright, bruv. Geezer, how's it going, bruv? Would you like a cup of tea? Oi,
Professor
oi,
Weasley.
you want tea?
We've one more to be
Or it's
sorted.
something like this, very, very posh. And
Welcome.
oh, prim and
You're
proper.
just in time. Have a seat.
When people, it makes me laugh when people say, I'm going to do a British accent, when British accent consists of, first of all, the different regions in England. You got someone from like me, who does not live in the south of England. I don't sound like people in the south of England.
It's a bit
And there's people
older
north
than
of me who
the
don't sound like
others,
me.
aren't you?
And then but people
You
forget,
come
Northern
here
Ireland,
with
Wales, Scotland.
preferences and
That's Britain.
preconceptions.
Or the UK, whatever.
Certain Expectations.
So, anyway, you came here with preferences. I can't remember what I chose here, so... You came here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations. I can't wait to start class. I can't wait to explore. Okay, I remember clicking now. I can't wait to
I'm
explore.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
I'm also looking forward to get this reverb of my voice.
Much can be gleaned by having an
Gryffindor.
adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect
I'll
a
do
growing
something.
sense of
Hold on.
ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Alright, sorting hat was chose the cat. I think this, I only chose one thing there. I think this is going off my online thing that I did. I don't really want to be in Slytherin. Yesterday when I did it, I got put into Hufflepuff, I think. And I kind of want to be a normie and be in Gryffindor. But you know what? I'll stick with it. Let's be Slytherin.
You belong in Slytherin!
Gryffindor! It's when everybody's clapping, like, yeah, you went Slytherin, yeah. Like, remember in the films? Like, if you were pointing Slytherin, it was like, oh, watch out for that guy. Or girl, or whatever. Oh my god, my FPS is just tanked.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final,
There's
this
no
year's
Quidditch.
Quidditch season has been cancelled.
I don't know why there's no Quidditch. Apparently there's a reason for it.
Enough!
Probably some
It's
sort of
not as
DLC
though
or
I've
something.
banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures.
Akio Bomb.
I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Yeah. I get 40 FPS here. I don't know why that is.
Entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
It's Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show
I
our
don't
new
know what
student to
she.
their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
I don't know what she in relation to Ron is.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress,
Why do
it
you
is my
have
distinct
reverb on your
honor
voice,
to show
boy?
you to your common room. Right this way.
Gryffindor.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well.
Aspirations, ain't it?
Aspiration.
Whoa. It's an actual snake. That's pretty cool.
Well done. Now, go
Thanks,
on in
Professor
and
Weasley.
get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
Ronald
Enjoy your first
Weasley.
night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
So yeah, this is 150 years, I think, 150 years before the events of, well, the events of Harry Potter being born and his parents being killed. Spoiler. So I don't know what she would be. She'd obviously be on Ron's dad's side with the name Weasley, unless
Looks
she
like
was
everyone's
married to
gone.
another Weasley.
Better
But I
head to the common
assume
room.
she's not because she's got ginger hair. So I'm assuming she's just a Weasley. How do I go my inventory?
Revelio.
Ravioli. Well, let's go. So we're actually already caught up to the point where I pretty much was at. Besides a few little mini quests and
I
one
suppose some
main quest.
introductions are in order.
So I've chose Slytherin here. In my when I first played yesterday, I was in Gryffindor, like I say. I don't know.
That is not helpful.
These interactions are already different, so eat. Hello, Sebastian Sallow.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow.
Do you know the
Glad
funny
you and
thing
Fig
is,
are all right.
see my character here. I'm not gonna pull up a picture of myself, but when I have my leavers, so we have like when you leave high school, you have photographs. So you have like a whole year photograph, and you have like separate photographs. My actual, this character actually looks like me in my leavers photograph. Besides the curtain hair, I had the stereotypical pointy fringe when I was at school, maxed out with hair gel. Do you have a way to go, Puff? Hey, do you know what's one good thing here? Look at this. It keeps the previous text, so if you're like me and you ramble on too much and get sidetracked with your ADHD brain, yeah, it keeps up the previous line, so that's really good. I just noticed that. And I'm not muted, no. Do you have a way to go, poor fellow? Glad you and Fig are alright. It was terrifying, it was exciting. It was pretty terrifying. A big dragon came down and killed the guy we were talking to.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What were you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Thanks, whatever your name was, Sebastian. Yeah, so these characters are different from the Gryffindor common room.
Have you ever wondered how owls know where to deliver their nectar?
Spin.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Knight to E4. Imelda Reyes, or who are you? You look shady. Let's go. Let's talk to Ominous. Ominous Gaunt. Sorry.
I think I heard one.
What, did you fart?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting.
Whoa. Nice accent.
Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new.
Was he blind?
I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Wait. I'm not trying to be... Is this character blind? Just the fact that there's no eye contact and the eyes are milky white? That's a problem. I thought it was a pretty cool thing. You said you had a memorable arrival. I do like to make an entrance.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did you suspect you'd be in Slytherin?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Do mermaids often appear outside the common room?
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though.
God, this kid's very
Been
posh.
known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Oh, y'all. Nice meeting you, Ominous Gaunt.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Okay, so the kid must be blind, right? It's not just a bug. That's cool.
I
Cool
wouldn't
little
do that
little
if I
thingy.
were you.
I know what happens here, by the way. Blah, blah, blah. Imelda Reyes, how's it going?
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
BSVD, hello,
Don't
how's it
say
going?
I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
It's a Scottish girl.
You should have listened to me.
What a name.
Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night.
Thanks for
Interesting
the like, by the way.
tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
I bet they are. I wish you had been there. We had it handled. I wish you had been there.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
You fly away on your broom, lady. You seem to know a lot about wizard chess.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious.
Look at
Why
the
does
kid's
no
head in the
one else
background. It's
see
all
it?
jittery. Do you fly a lot?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle
It's
and around
zero,
the Quidditch
it's-
pitch to clear the mind.
Basically 20 to what? Where are you from? You're 2 hours ahead of me. Somewhere in Europe, I guess. You found my stream by accident. That's what normally happens, so I appreciate you clicking on it. I don't know how long you're going to stick around for, but I just want to quickly say that I have already played the start of this yesterday. I streamed it on Twitch, and I played it on console. So if I'm nearly at the point where I got to, basically. So if some of my... Oh, I'm in a different house as well. I was in Gryffindor. Now I'm in Slytherin.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too, Imelda.
It's the new fifth
So
year
if some of my
Slytherin
reactions
here.
are a bit muted, it's because
Professor Weasley's
I
waiting
know
for
what's
you just by
I
the
know what's going to
stairs.
happen within like the next maybe 30 minutes, if that.
Wish someone would send me.
All right, meet Professor Weasley outside the common room. Let's see what that has to say. I should probably introduce myself to some of my fellow students, however uncomfortable it may be. I just did that.
Revelio.
Revelio. Ravioli. Wait, did he move? He moved. Hello, Professor Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
I've
Well,
also
you
been dreaming
are
of a
here.
white Christmas.
Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Yes.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your
OWLs.
OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Obviously, I knew what she's going to give me, but she gave me the cheat code. I haven't played the game. You played the game yesterday. It's very good. Haven't finished it. Got a lot of work to do. Might play later. It's fun overall. Yeah, like I say, I was playing it yesterday on console, and I was like, you know what? I'm just, you know, I just refunded the game.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of
and
what
then
you
bought
are
it on
learning so that
PC.
you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to
But yeah, I
take full
streamed the first bit on
advantage of
Twitch
this
yesterday.
exceptionally valuable resource.
But I will be sure, once again, I have said it before, but obviously if you just come in, I will point out to the point I got to.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
But I'm glad that someone's
Perhaps
actually
seeing
speaking
it
some
in
positivity
action
for
will
once,
answer
because
any
I've heard of
questions you may have.
a whole bunch of
Walk
rubbish
with
of
me
people
and we
talking
shall
about
put
this
it to the
game over the
test.
internet, so it's glad to somebody actually
This way.
praising it, or saying it's good. I know the game's good anyway. I wouldn't, just a short time I played yesterday, I knew the game was going to be good.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was
Yeah.
a student.
Revelio.
Using the guide will also
Ravioli.
train you to be alert to your surroundings.
I can't. Can I do anything with these yet? I can't.
Lumos.
No. Lumos Maxima.
Revelio.
I'm really slow. Run. Why am I so slow? Why am I walking like
the
that?
guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic.
I felt like I was stuck
and
in mud.
Educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay.
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Yay! Game is good, but it's short, as I can see. 15 hours only. Oh, it's only 15 hours. Okay. I guess if you do all the side quest stuff as well, that'll be longer. Oh, guys, my game just crashed. Oh, no, it hasn't. You've unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. You're going to sleep now. I might watch your streams later. You seem to be a good guy. Thanks, I appreciate it. You have a good night. Good night's sleep. And hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points. Yes. Yeah, you have a good night. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges. Increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Field guide. Oh yeah, I got a pair of glasses. T. Ooh. I did not look at this yesterday.
Clever, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Leviosa. Change appearance. Okay, so my pre-order stuff. Where is it? House Fanatic School Robe. Where did I get this from? Oh, was this the linking my account thing? Alright. We've got to go for the Dark Arts, right? We'll go for the Dark Arts robe. And then... a natural beige scarf. No, I'm good. Change appearance. And then black leather gloves. Dark Arts gloves. Ooh. Outfits. No. Gotta press F. Stylish vest. What's this? Ooh, yeah. It's got a tartan effect. But we're gonna go for this. So I'm not gonna have a. I put on yesterday. I put on the mask. You know, there's a mask you've got. I.e., so I put the glasses on, and then there's a couple of masks. Gold rimmed spectacles. I think these are something for linking my account as well. But I got these masks you put on, so you look like a Death Eater. That makes you look like a Death Eater, right? Is that what a Death Eater was? These things? But I just think it looks stupid walking around looking like wearing those. So I think I'm just gonna go with this. Okay. There we go.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Revelio.
Inside and outside of the castle.
Thanks. Oh, hello.
I don't find potions bearable at all.
Open world. Yeah. Fast travel.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Map. Hogwarts divides two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. Green flue flames represent flames you've discovered, including your own house common room. Grey, undiscovered. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I think if you ever played a video game, it's kind of self-explanatory, but I guess it's very simple to understand. Simple stuff to understand. Okay, so we're going to here. Yes. How do I select? What? Oh, that's where I am. Okay. Set the annex library. And then there. Okay. We've got some fast travel. And it should load relatively quickly on my M.2 SSD. I think that's what it's called.
Here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay. Thanks.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flue powder.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My friends and I lose track of the time whenever we're in free room.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade
That's
as
only
soon as
2 missions I did
to
yesterday.
replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
And some side quest stuff. Can you tell me more about charms
What will I
class?
learn in charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
You get yourself a butterbeer over there.
All-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thanks, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Yes.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Field guide.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
See you, lady. Right. Can I not do this yet? So I did this yesterday. Revelio.
Revelio. Protego.
Oh, one.
Lumos.
Right, I can't do anything with that until I guess I had to activate the side quest. You talk to somebody.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes. Yeah, I didn't like to lie to her, though.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
I'll unfold you. Okay. You can track available quests from the map. Press M. This symbol represents main quests. Completing the main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements, so they have a lock on them. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments with that symbol. Pardon me. Or as quest rewards. Tracker quests. So we'll go to Charms class. Let's go to Charms class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
Look at my character's neck.
Incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Look at the back of his.
Sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with classes,
his hair
and a
was
trip
like
to Hogsmeade
clipping
for
inside
supplies, including your own one.
the collar of the
You'll
shirt.
enjoy Mr. Ollivander.
Look.
He's an exceptional craftsman
Ollivander.
and a good friend. I shall reach
I wonder if
out
that's the
when I
same
have
Ollivander.
more information
Better than
about
that, actually.
her mysterious locket.
How old would he? How old
For
would he?
now,
How old would
focus
he
on
have
your
to be?
classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Cast Charmed Compass is V. Charmed Compass will lead to anything you're tracking. V. V. Alright, so
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
she's the one with this quest.
I don't believe we've met.
I'm going to do everything I
hello.
did yesterday.
I'm Lenora.
I'm literally nearly at the point where I'm at
Pardon me if
yesterday.
I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy.
You're balmy.
Samantha thinks I'm potty.
You're
But
potty.
it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains
I
long
thought I said
enough.
wrecking my balls.
I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Wrecking my balls. Alright,
Do
so,
come and find me if you stumble on something.
yeah, I know what to do, lady.
illuminating
Lumos.
So Lumos
That
illuminates
spot must
it,
be a clue.
and then
I should look around in case it's nearby.
it's here.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be?
Oh, my mouse went off the screen. Statue. Oh, actually, this isn't even the quest. It's something else. Statue Gregory the Smarmy. This statue with an intriguing grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. So what you do with these butterflies here is Lumos them. Hold on.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
And then you take it back. So there's several of these. I think I found 2 of these. Then you just go.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Yeah, let's go and brag to her. Yeah. Hey. Hey, Lenora.
Lenora. I solved the mystery of that painting.
No.
Did? How?
How? I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting,
And
and
I
then
played it
cast
yesterday.
Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
You're welcome.
I should have seen that.
Quest complete, like a moth to the flame. I am now a level 2 Slytherin boy.
We're quite fortunate to fall so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Central Hall Fountain. These ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Da, 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 da. It's a bit laggy. Oh, hello. Ooh. Did do this yesterday. Brown leather gloves. Let me out. What's down here? It punched him. Hello. Bell tower.
Revelio.
Okay, I can't get that. I think I need the Accio spell. Gotta keep when it's loading. It's a little bit laggy.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
The hell was that? What was that noise? What was that? Oh, that was my cat. Where is he? Don't know where he is. I'm just gonna quickly check something here. Settings. Graphics. What does ultra performance look like? Oh, look. It's kind of blurry. What's NVIDIA NIS? I don't know what NVIDIA NIS is. Let's try it. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god, what did it do? Why is it like that? Hold on. It's so blurry. Why's the resolution that rendering resolution here? Is it because I have oh, maybe that's why. Upscale type. NVIDIA DLSS. Performance. No, none. What if I put no? What no DLSS? No, it's not smooth. Okay, I apologize. We are live. Oh, God. So, if anybody is watching this after the fact, I always say this, but please feel free to skip ahead. I don't know what any of this means. Oh, don't crash on me. I don't know what the Intel X ESS is, but we'll try to figure it out. Ultra quality. What about performance? Go with that.
Revelio.
It's about the same. But look, this guy. Hello. I think the little bits of lag I'm getting is just when I'm running through this open area. It's just when it's loading stuff. So that's AMD FSR2. Video DLSS, we'll put it on performance. Rendering it. I don't understand this. I don't understand a lot of this stuff, to be honest with you. I don't know what any of this really means. Field of view. Oh, sick.
Revelio.
Flattened armor. This set of armor belongs to Sir Scagglethorpe, the Heedless. Heedless. He must be. That's a Scottish word. Heed is. You say heed. It's a Scottish way of saying head. Scagglethorpe the Heedless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. All right. Cool. Why does everything look so weird now? What did I do? So, something's happened. Something's happened. I've done something and it doesn't look right anymore. Well, I think I know what it was actually. Was it this here? Did I fart around with that? Let me put it on 0.35. There's no full screen either. There's no full screen. Video reflex low latency on and boost, sure. VSync. Yeah, sure. What more? Hey, it keeps dipping down.
Revelio.
Ravioli. Broken broom. This broken broom belonged to Celine Wartnaby, and is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Okay. It's over here then.
My family loves going to the quiz.
Revelio.
Goblin artifacts. Horns like these were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hog's Head Inn with a wedge of gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to amuse it. Okay. I don't know where I'm going, I'm just wandering around. Ravioli. Yeah, it lags a little bit when it's loading stuff in, which is unfortunate, but...
Lumos.
Lumos. Ooh. So there's like a statue and a plant pot next to a window. Statue and a plant pot next to a window. Statue and a plant pot next to a window. Possibly downstairs. I'm very quiet. Statue and a plant pot next to a window. I think these things are generally nearby. What the f...
Revelio.
Yeah, I think these things are generally nearby, so let's have a look. Plant pot and a statue. I could be wrong, but... Where am I? I didn't do all this yesterday, by the way. What are you? What just... What's that? Is that a texture bug?
Revelio.
Where am I going? Ooh, look at this. Hogwarts motto, Draco, or Draco, I guess it's Draco. Dormiens nunquam titulandus means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to absolutely no effect. Okay, so we have stuff I can't do anything with yet. What's the lock opening spell? I forgot. It's Accio, is it? Aloe Amora? I can't remember. What are you? Lumos. I mean, spell. Ooh. Lumos Maxima. Yeah. Yeah. What? Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Elden Ring. So what I'm trying to do is trying to find that. I was under the impression that those. Oh, what am I doing? I was under. Oh god. Who get it when like a yawn just overtakes you like that. I am a little bit tired actually.
Revelio.
I didn't see that before. Urn of Ashes. This particular urn is rumoured to have once borne the Inception. Pioneer in dragon taming should not have started with the Hungarian Horntail. Good to know. I shall remember that next time I'm taking a poop. There's a statue. Oh god, the lag. It most definitely drops frames in these larger areas here, which is... Ooh, chest. Seafoam nightwear. Cool.
Revelio.
I don't know how to open you. You got an eyeball on you. Oh, cool. What's this? Frog Choir. Here perched the slimy yet symphonic frogs that comprise the Hogwarts Frog Choir. These magical amphibians can sing in 6-part harmony and hold a pitch better than most humans. Cool. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the... I was starting to get tired, so...
Revelio.
Well, she just started whacking that drum. Can't think what it was called. Oh, a chest. Nice moves. Nice drum. Nice violin. Nice. That's not a guitar. Is it a sitar? I don't know what you call it. Oh, hello. Okay, probably need like Leviosa. Or they call it Levioso. I can't remember. I don't know why they call it Levioso, but. Oh, song. Yeah, so we'll have to put a spell, put the Levia tune to play. Got it. By the way, so like I say, I haven't done any. I've not looked. I've kind of gone off track here and just wandering around. Ooh. This is a big Kratos chest. Oh, sick. I've got a fur coat. Let's have a look. What is this? Oh yeah, I got some brown leather gloves, didn't I? I got a fur coat. Where is it? Sick. Illustrated simply styled fur coat. Yeah, but the problem is though, I paid for this. So I feel somewhat inclined to use it. Because I paid the extra. They're gonna pay for the early access as well, I guess. But God, it's actually very laggy out here. My frames drop quite a bit. Checkboard teal. I think that's something to do with wands. Where I got up to yesterday, collection update of witch mannequins. Where I got up to yesterday, I did not God, it's very... I got really low FPS here. I wonder, is there something I could lower? Shadow quality is already down. Ray tracing is off. Population quality. View distance quality. Let's put that medium. Texture quality will keep the same. Post-processing quality. Set the quality of all post-processing effects, such as impacts GPU performance. Medium. Now I think this is where my computer's going to start. See, I'm dropping frames as well. This is where my computer may... I got a pretty decent computer, but because I'm streaming in 1440p, what's it say? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming. Oh, what? YouTube is not receiving enough... Oh, am I still live? Double up. I am live. Yes, this is where my stream may start. By streaming in 1440p, I should say. This is where things might start, you know, showing the true colors, or the wrinkles might start showing. How do I save? Save. Right, now my FPS is drastically improved. I say drastically, it's not really drastically, but I think that's the thing I'm gonna have to deal with if I'm gonna... I could just bump the stream down to 1080p. There's no need really to stream in 1440p. Except from... Well, just because. Oh, okay. There is really no... Hello, it's me. Mr. Reverb voice.
Revelio.
Revelio. I don't know how to open you. Anyway, let's get back on track. I want to go back to that thing and try and find it. Hopefully the stream's okay. We did drop 153 frames. Probably. Am I still live? This is no data. Probably drop frames. We went outside there.
My copy of 1,000 magical herbs and fungi to herbology.
1,000 magical herbs.
Revelio.
Scorch marks. Legendary the location of the first known instance of an arguably successful casting of Bombarder. Date unknown. Caster unidentifiable. Ew. Sick.
Never seen devil horn. Terrifying to encounter.
Shut up.
I'm happy to read about it.
Okay, so it was... Oh god, the lag. My god. The drop was not really lag, it's drop frames. Alright, let's look at this thing again. Lumos.
Someone's parents sent
Hello there.
and they shared them in
Because we all talk like this in the UK. Hello there. We're looking for a window. A blue carpet. And a statue. I don't know the full rules of where, you know, how far the stuff can be away. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangerdon, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion.
I'm sure of it.
So I don't know how far away. Surely it's not all the way over here. I can't imagine that to be the case, to be honest.
Revelio.
Hi.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello. I don't know where that'd be. I think I'll have to, next time I stream, probably have to bump it down to 1080p. I don't know. I don't want to go back here. I'm looking for this. Accio.
My friends and I like to spend our evenings watching the sunset.
Really? Dungeons. Okay, so it's not done that. It's not that far down. But where?
Revelio.
Ravioli. Can I can't track this, can I? I'm not currently tracking anything. Is there something that I can I track this or something? Doubt it. It's got to be nearby. A window. What's the window look like? Okay. It's a blue carpet.
Revelio.
Did I go in here? Yes. I don't know, maybe I can't access it yet. Maybe it's through there. Yeah, maybe I can't access it yet. I don't know. YouTube keeps telling me that my computer's not sending enough data to YouTube, but on my Streamlabs software, it's saying it's completely fine. I don't know. Anyway, let's oh, I haven't been in here. Oh.
Revelio.
This set of stained glass windows features Merlin, the 4 Hogwarts founders, and various other witches and wizards of ages. Merlin's beard! Something's dinging. Ah. Merlin's
Even if I knew how to get
beard. Is it laggy out here? Oh, it's not too bad out here, actually.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes. Lady on the wall.
Revelio.
Ravioli. Partial transfiguration. This partially transfigured teacup, like the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. Right. Well, who are you? You, Mrs. Weasley? Oh, sorry, Professor Weasley. Can you let me in? I want to snoop through your cupboards.
Revelio.
Alright. Let's go here. Leviosa. Actually, bear with me. Leviosa. I'm just trying to see if it is possible whilst I'm streaming. It is not. What if I stop streaming and change it quickly? That's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. This should stay as this just be like a blip that you won't even notice. You ready? Oh, okay, hold on. Alright, we should be back, I think. Yes, we should be back. I quickly said I changed it to 1080p because I was getting some frame issues in those those sort of more open areas. Oh yeah, I also will be back in a moment, so bear with me. Alright. I is back. Got a visitor as well, but you can't see him. He's right here. Hello, Neo. My cat. One of my cat Neo. One of my cat Neo. One of my cats Neo is. Sounds like he's got a thing called a Neo. One of my cat called Neo is right here. Enable preview. No. Challengers, quests. Gear appearance award, legendary gloves. Sick. Ooh. Nice, I got some Hogwarts regalia gloves. Things to find. Okay, let's not go through that. All right, let's go to our first class. Why is my FPS 40? What happened to my game? Encoding overloaded? What? What happened? What happened? The stream's current bitrate is higher than recommended. We recommend that you use a stream bitrate of 4,500 kilobytes per second. Why? Why would I do that?
Revelio.
Ravioli. What are you looking at? So your faces look really undetailed. Wyvern Fountain. This fountain is the Transfiguration Courtyard, or in the Transfiguration Courtyard, has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Yeah, sorry, my
Revelio.
I went... Wait. What do you mean I'm not currently tracking anything? I was tracking a bloody... Why do I keep saying encoding overload? Right, I think we're back again.
Revelio.
There's a chest here.
What are you up to now?
None of your business, lady on the wall. Do you have anything to show me?
Revelio.
Nope. Raviolio. Spent. Oh, she's asleep.
Revelio.
Go to Charms class.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
E.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Yes.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the
Say
art
no,
of
I've
charm
seen
work,
this as well.
But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Right, we're gonna play with the professor's balls now.
Very simply, cast
Accio.
Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible. That's it! Don't lose your composure!
Oh god, hold on. Oh.
excellent. Good. Happens
Oh, do I have to hold it in or
us.
what? Oh no, I have to.
Splendid. Stay
Okay.
focused.
Shut up! I don't have the bloody buttons.
Very
Idiot.
good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly
How many points,
no
though?
sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as
I'm gonna
before,
beat
and
you.
Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
She's got hacks. All right. Okay.
That is how it's done.
That's how it's done, is it? All right. And watch this then. You ready? Get wrecked.
Watch this.
Okay, I wanted my ball to stay on the board. You stop walking into me, please?
Yes!
Yeah, swivel on that.
That's it!
Here we go! There we go.
I did it.
Well done.
Thanks, friend. Oh, just look at me. Yeah.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Oh. Wait. What?
Not to worry.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Show off. How about that?
Very good.
Chew on that.
Watch this. Yes!
Like that, is it? Alright. Well. Suck on those balls. Don't.
Brilliant.
Okay. I win.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Okay, Professor.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I
Yeah, but I'm
transferred here.
sick.
It gets easier, I promise.
I'm James Tube. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Wagadu.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
I'll go for this, but
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
I did all this yesterday, but I'll do it again.
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Thank you.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Yeah.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Revelio, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it
A
from
word,
clothing.
if you would.
You wanted to speak with me,
You know
Professor?
it won't
I
work.
did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, Professor.
Revelio.
Hi.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Did I speak to you before? Let's speak to you. I can't remember.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities.
Oh, is she the one that tells me to go and...
Then again,
Okay.
he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Cool.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
Thought I'd impress Garlic by showing her my Mimbleless Mimbletonia. Squirted.
And then
Accio.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
I don't get
and
this.
you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Well, let's see if I understand this. Okay. Okay, so it's not what I thought. I don't get it. Any of you know how to work this out? I don't get how you work this out, but I know you can. 30 question mark. So it's math, so the sum of those 3 symbols add up to 5. I don't get it.
Protego.
Oops.
Lumos. Revelio.
I don't understand the correlation between... I don't get it. Don't get it. Okay, so you can brute force it. So it was that symbol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. There's that, whatever the hell that is. What is that? An owl? I don't know what that is. It's got an owl and a tooth. I don't know what that is either. I don't understand what I did, but alright. You could just brute force it. No. House wall banners.
Revelio.
A red plaid garb. Yeah, I don't know what I did there, but you can literally just brute force it. You don't need to know how to do it. Which is kind of silly. Oh, you can pet cats as well. Let's pet the cat.
When practicing Evanesco. I think I can get
Meow.
Transfiguration OWL this year.
Celtic glister scarf.
Revelio.
Alright, I will now go side quests. Did I did go to here, so let's go and do this. Leviosa.
Something so peaceful about
Leviosa.
Revelio.
Ooh, another one of these.
Lumos.
There's enough lag for me right now. It was fine at the start.
Professor Black glanced at me the other day in the Great Hall.
Yeah.
Must get on with her.
E.
Revelio.
Stupefy.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
All right.
Levioso.
Swish and flick.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise good. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. It's falling. I know. Levioso.
You're right, kid.
This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Well pleased myself, look at that.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is...
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Shut up. Hi.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Wrecked.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It was, actually.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
I'm just too
Be
good.
coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Really? Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Ravioli. It's weird reflection on this glass. Oh, I can E you. Hello, E.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Okay. Hi.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Yeah, I'm sick.
You saw that first year with the engorged head. That was me.
Revelio.
Hebridean black skeleton. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. I'm just waiting for Lockhart to come out. Cornish pixies.
Revelio.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
There's that symbol on those doors, the puzzle doors. What were you talking about? Okay, so I did this quest. I got the burps really bad. They taste like onion. Accio bomb. Oh.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that's it.
Yeah. What's all this then? Ooh. Look at this place. How fancy.
Revelio.
Eat. Eat. Oh, sick. Look at this. Oh, it's stamping stuff. Oh, what's this? Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone's been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal area in which she practices, area in which to practice her latest incantations. Is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics. How about you mind your own business, letter?
Revelio.
Ooh. Gold. A crimson top hat? Hold on a minute. Wait a second. Ooh, wait a second. Telling me I can wear a red top hat? No, no, no. No, that's neckwear. That's face wear. I want headwear. Oh, sick. Yes, I gotta wear this red top hat. These look suspiciously like keyholes. Ding. Yeah.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue.
Yeah. Lumos. Expecto Patrona.
Oh dear. I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Seems like a lot of work just to carry books.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Sure.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Alright. Flying off the shelves.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Accio.
Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
My character's a habit of talking to himself.
Accio!
Where'd you go?
This must be Cressida's diary.
Today was a good day.
Too, if I were her.
That is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Or lacewing flies. I had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class. Sorry, my cat just like jumped up and made me jump. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. I'll broach Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer a meat pie. Would you like a meat pie?
Accio. Revelio.
Accio. Revelio. Pistachio.
Accio.
Peanutio. Walnutio. Sorry, it's very late here. It's 20 past midnight. Accio bomb. Oh wait, I didn't get it.
Accio.
Bomb. I thought I had 4.
Revelio.
I mean 5. I don't know where you are. Ooh, wiggly stuff. Must be the one. It must be one of the ones upstairs. I thought I picked it up and I didn't. Or I'm just completely stupid.
Revelio.
Pistachio. Wicked Weld potion.
Lumos.
Expecto Patrona. Oh.
Accio.
Sorry, lady. Where'd you go?
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Alright, just one sec though. I got a Lumos.
Lumos.
Blip 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 blip. Sick. Right, let's go back to Cressida and give her her books back so she can get rid of the enchantment. Or whatever. Probably gonna end the stream soon. Because it's late, my eyes are really sore.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Okay. Okay, I'm not going to tell her that I've read her diary.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Eat. Accio. Bum.
Revelio.
So this one, do I just... I don't understand it. It must be the sum of... Yeah, spat. The sum of all 3 equals each one, but that doesn't make any sense because only one... Can't I just do this? Obviously not.
Revelio.
Probably something to do with inside there, maybe? I don't know what's cracking up there. Or maybe this is a combo. You have to like put one in and put another one in. I don't actually know. Oh wait, is that another thing up there? Oh, there's another one up here. Yeah, I don't know how to. I honestly don't know how to decipher these. I don't know what I'm looking at. Alright, I did it. No idea. Orange Eye of Newt goggles. And a book stand. That was a complete luck.
Revelio.
Pistachio. Puja. Potato. Alright. So what I also did is I went over to this. Let's go and do that. Oh, it's an
Levioso. Lumos. Accio.
Bum.
Revelio.
La-di-da. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors, and the dark wizard Rastidan by conjuring a mouse Patronus. Ooh, look at that.
Revelio.
Sick. E. E. Of course, every bugger's drinking tea. Because that's what us Brits do, innit? Whoa, lag. Oh, I'm getting really uncomfortable. I hate sitting down too long. Ooh, look at the pretty view. Hi.
Revelio.
Any Revelios in here? A lot of people just standing around just in groups chatting to each other, isn't there? It's any of them. Or out here, I should say. You know what? Let's just go over where I marked. What are you?
Whee! Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time a week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He's peas your
Revelio.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous calf. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a...
Haunted toilets. Ooh. Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet as it allegedly one of Pugh's favourite pranking spots. Alright.
But he failed us, did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm.
Yeah.
It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire
Gold
up
dragon
the cannon,
spectacles.
so she agreed.
Toilet.
draw up a contract with her, not with
Toilet.
him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
Guy's on drugs.
Revelio.
Revelio. Lachlan the Lanky. This statue depicts the wizard Lachlan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely, no one knows. Maybe he has, I don't know.
Levioso. Accio.
Alright, whatever that is, I can't
Revelio.
do whatever it is with it. Map of Argyllshire. This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, a native home of the Hebridean black dragon. Spaloosh.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
I know how you do this. Ready? Watch.
Accio.
Oh.
Levioso.
Yeah, and all the upgrades.
Revelio.
Can I go in here? Wait, you want to fight?
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Yes.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
Can I help
If
you?
Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I did take him down a peg.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yeah, sick.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, she looks evil. I'm dead. Killed me. I wasn't paying attention.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
I will whack you around the head.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
Yeah, Oh, try it.
There goes my Wamos.
Nope.
Freeze, that's all you've got?
Levioso.
God, the controls are weird, man. I'm trying to target without.
Painful.
I don't want to use caps lock.
Care to try another round?
Yes.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
Don't give me any new voice lines.
Accio.
Expulso! Act like a winner! Expulso! Expulso!
Levioso.
Expulso! Don't shy away now.
Accio.
Expulso!
Levioso. Constringo.
Accio.
You're better than that!
Sendo.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Get wrecked.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Thanks.
Hope to see you back here again.
Get wrecked.
Revelio.
Revelio. So now I am officially...
Off on another adventure, are we?
I officially have... I know it took me a little while, but I kind of went sidetracked. I'm officially back to where I was. Basically, everything I've done more stuff as well, but like by looking around. But as regards to like main quests and side quests or whatever, that's literally all I did. Was that. So... And they have no reaction whatsoever to any of that stuff. But I know this might seem a bit weird because I've hardly done anything. But it's very late. Maybe if there was people here watching right now, it'd be a different story. As you can see, it's 12:36 in the AM. Maybe if... Here we go. Maybe if it wasn't so late and... Well, if it wasn't so late, I would definitely still carry on. But maybe if there was people here watching the stream, it might be a different story. But I think I'm going to go. I'm going to relax for half an hour, then go to bed. But I will be back again. We're on YouTube, aren't we? So I'm forgetting I'm on Twitch. So... there will be a link in the description for all the parts that I do. I forget the whole YouTube spiel. All the parts that I do, obviously this is the first part as of right now, but depending on when you watch this, if anybody does watch this, there'll be other parts. So that's in the description. So all this parts and all the other parts that I do in the future. My voice is gone. But as hold on, wait there. Yeah. That's me. It's me, the head. My eyes are red. But yeah, that's about it. Like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. Blah blah blah. All the standard YouTube spiel. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. If you have, well, if you have, then you wouldn't. You just thanks for watching. Okay. I'll be back again in the next one. Like I say, link in the description, all the other parts I do. And I've also got a bunch of other games that I've played if you were fancy having a look at those. But yeah, goodbye for now, I guess. Goodbye, goodbye. Tatty bye, tatty bye bye, tatty bye, goodbye.